Now you have selected the student, you like his CV, and now you are willing to take him as a PhD or master. So the next step is writing a research proposal. So when what type of research proposal you like and what you wanna see in the research proposal, like student should prepare like a in detail research proposal, or you like mostly innovative ideas?
No, no, neither. No. Whoa. You've got a CV, you've got a email, there's been a couple of exchanges or something. But I would be doing, before I would say to a student that I will support their application, I'd be doing probably 3 interviews.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be having a first talk with them myself, and then a senior research scientist in my lab I'd ask her to also interview the student,
Mm-hmm.
and then depending, I mean, if it's clearly like
Okay.
someone who's brilliant and perfect, uh, that might be enough, but it would be minimum of 2 interviews. But often then um, uh, one or two others in my lab, and I would then have a third interview. I'm very conservative, very careful about who I take into my laboratory. So that's the first thing, interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Research proposals, no, no. Uh, Students will be doing research which will fit into a program of work that I have. So we've got this,
Mm-hmm.
big pipeline of research that's in a very defined
Mm-hmm.
area. There's
Okay.
lots of different projects to do within that
Mm-hmm.
area, but that would be done very much, the area is very much defined by me. The project would be defined by me and my research scientist and the student coming in collaboratively, because you've got to play to people's strengths. And if you don't know what those strengths are, then sometimes you can't really get into the details until the student's here. And then you might even need to try, one or two different things and see where the dynamics are going in the laboratory. So I want people to be happy when they're working, they're wanting to come into work, and also want to be playing to people's strengths. And everybody's different. So you have to learn what the strengths are. But no, the student will have to be working in my program of work. So at the moment, I've got a lot of work on development of some completely new types of rootstocks, and it's got some very interesting genetics going on. So I sort of sound like a plant breeder, which I'm not, but we're doing a thing which is sort of plant breederish at the moment. And there's work from, genomics and genetics all the way through to field trials and agronomy. And where the student will fit in that is of course to be negotiated, and you have to find the strength. Sometimes the students have to find their own strengths as well. They don't know necessarily what they're best at. But the area of research needs to be within, for me at the moment, within, I mean, generally within this rootstock um, development work that we've been enjoying for the
Yeah.
last couple of years. Haven't
From
published any of it yet, but the papers are coming.
Okay. So from this your answer, I would like to ask you are the person who is taking student before AI like ChatGPT or the modern tools came, and you are also the person who is still recruiting the student with these modern tools. So nowadays the research proposal writing is very easy with the help of AI. So how you face difficulty to judge the proposal, or how you can evaluate these ones? Is it difficult for you nowadays?
Well, as I say, I don't select students on the basis of their research proposal, because the student and I collaboratively develop the research proposal, and that's
Okay.
done after they appear. So when actually, I don't, for the formal applications, I don't think, well, I don't know about other universities, but I don't think we request a research proposal per se. I mean, we can ask for research interests and research history and experience. There's quite a few things that would be useful for a student to be presenting. But I mean, if for science, frankly, if your science is so derivative that it can be written by ChatGPT with just a one-line input, then you should think seriously about the science you're doing. For me, I have no problems with students using ChatGPT, but what they do is they write the proposal and then they can put that into ChatGPT to turn it into a better constructed English. I don't mind that at all. But no, what you have to put in. I mean, what we're doing is blindingly original. We're patented stuff. It's so original, it's getting through patenting processes. And it's, yeah, so it's not derivative work at all. So ChatGPT can't write it because it's completely original. So no, I mean, and I don't mind students using ChatGPT. I mean, I don't mind them using ChatGPT to help them penetrate, to start to understand an area. So, but you have to ask the right questions. And whenever you use ChatGPT, you should also be sharing what you put in. So what you put in and then what ChatGPT has put out. So the way you ask the question and how elaborate the question is, how detailed, you can ask a whole paragraph or more page of text, which is your original text, to help ChatGPT help you. No problems with that, but it depends on the input.
Thank you very much. Very like a useful suggestion.